Hi everyone. Today I'm reviewing the book called The Nazi Hunters by Neal Bascomb. This is a true story of how Israel agents tracked down and captured Adolf Eichmann, who is one of the key figures behind the Holocaust. He killed a lot of Jewish people. This is a mix of history and spy thriller, making it both exciting and also educational at the same time. In this review, I will explain the book's main argument and how the author argues and supports his claim, and also the strengths and weaknesses of the book. Also, whether the author did a good job of bringing the history to life and teaching us a lesson. Let's get started. So first, the summary of the book. This book is a true story of how Adolf Eichmann, who is one of the organizers of the Holocaust, one of the Nazi leaders, he escaped after World War II and lived under a fake name in Argentina. And the story is about a group of Israel agents in 1960 basically tracked down him and kidnapped him so he could stand trial in Israel. Bascomb writes this mission like a thriller, showing risk of the team faced. He also explains why capturing Eichmann why is it so important. And in the book, the agents recall, there's no room for error. If we fail, Eichmann will disappear again, and the world will not forgive us. This shows the pressure they were under during the mission. The author argues that capturing Eichmann was more than just about punishing him or capturing him. It was about proving that war criminals could not escape their fate of facing justice. One of the agents says, "He does not look like a monster, but we know what he has done." This shows how the team struggled with the ideas of facing someone who seemed very ordinary but had committed very terrible crimes. One thing I really like about this book is that it is very easy to read. Even if you don't know about much of this part of history, you don't know about Nazis or Jewish people, Bascomb includes interviews with the agents and a lot of detailed documents to make the story feel real. However, some people might think that the book focuses too much on the action and not enough about Eichmann's trial and his crimes. If you want to know more about what happened in court or what happened to Eichmann, you might need to read another book. Next, I'm going to talk about some strengths and weaknesses of the book. First, I really like how Bascomb, the author, made this story very exciting, even though it's a history, which many people may consider it very boring and dry, but he made it very exciting. It's like a spy movie or action movie or something. It's really good to read, especially for teenagers, because it's very thrilling. And also he used a lot of real life interviews and documents to make the story feel very real to the readers, just like it's true and personal, you're experiencing it. And also he portrays how brave the Israel agents are and how important their mission is, and because it's about the nation and about justice. Some of the weaknesses of the book is the book focuses a lot on the mission instead of what happened afterwards to Eichmann, and some part it's a bit too movie-like, which make readers wonder if it's a bit exaggerated or it's not true, it's fictional. conclusion, The Nazi Hunters is a great book for people who are interested in World War II or justice, Eichmann, or Nazism. It is very well researched, well written, and it is very exciting. It helps us understand why Eichmann's capture was such a big deal and what is its importance. I think it's a great book for students or teenagers that want to learn about World War II or Nazism, because even though it seems to look like a fiction, but it's very educational after reading it, so people might learn a lot of things from this book.